Hello, friends of the Derate the Hate podcast. Wilk here with the DTH Quickshot. So if you haven't checked it out, check out episode 70 that I put out this past Wednesday. In that episode, I spoke with a former neo-Nazi turned counter-extremism expert and mentor to those people seeking to de-radicalize and get out of a radical and hateful lifestyle. But somebody on social media, instead of actually reading or listening to the episode, just decided to report it and tried to have it removed as hate speech. Now, quite honestly, this happens a lot. People jump to conclusions quite often, and with no basis to do so, just try to, silence people with whom they disagree. Now, is that really what we want to be as a society? A society of a people who does not allow anybody to think differently than they do? A society that does not allow those with whom they disagree or those who have had past indiscretions to come around to a better way of thinking, come around to a better way of life, find redemption for their past indiscretions? Is that really who we are as a society? Is that who we want to be? Because that's not who I want to be. That's why I do the Derate the Hate podcast. I want to make sure that there's an avenue for people to become better people. That's what I'm all about, bettering the world one attitude at a time. You can't better the world if you're not going to allow people to better themselves. So when I interview somebody like Jeff Scoop from the BeyondBarriersUSA.org, or I talk to somebody who has had a bad experience previously in life, or maybe did a little time in prison, or whatever the case may be, I do it because they have a story. They've done something to triumph over adversity in some way or another. Maybe they were a hateful person in their former life. Maybe they did somebody wrong, but they've figured out a better path in life, and they've done things to better themselves. And now they're helping other people better themselves. And that's what we're all about. Helping people become better people. Because if we can't help people become better people, then what are we doing here? So the fact is, you know what? Don't go jumping to conclusions. If you've got something to say or you don't like something that I put out there, you can always email me, wilk@wilksworld.com. Don't try to get me kicked off social media. There ain't no reason to jump to conclusions and start throwing stones. What if one of these episodes was just that episode that turned it all around for somebody and made their life a little bit better, or made their day a little bit better, or kept them from becoming, like Jeff Scoop talked about in the episode that we just published, episode 70, make sure that that one person doesn't become the next mosque shooter or synagogue shooter or hurt somebody that has never done anything to them. Don't try to mess with what we've got going on here, because it's all about bettering the world one attitude at a time. Please, if you've got a problem, just email me, wilk@wilksworld.com. We can talk about it. I may even put you in an episode. As the saying goes, let those without sin cast the first stone. I don't think any of us are without sin, and I don't think any of us are beyond redemption for the most part. So check us out. Wilk@wilksworld.com, Derate the Hate podcast. It's all about bettering the world one attitude at a time. As always, get out there, be kind to one another, be grateful for everything that you've got, and remember, it's up to you to make each and every day the day that you want it to be. Catch you later. Take care.